Critique, and today we are talking The Fig 3. 3 things I'd love to talk about with my book club after reading this book. That sounds good. Here we go. About the Henna Artist by Alka Joshi. Published in 2020, it is 370 pages and almost 11 hours on audiobook. It's a book that a lot of book clubs, including one of my book clubs, are reading and talking about. So if your book club chose it and you're looking for some questions to get the discussion started, wow. Stick around because I've got 3 questions you might want to add to your mix. It's about a woman in India who makes a living as a henna artist to like the elite upper echelon of Indian society. Other things she does besides the henna art is she sells these contraceptive sachets and herbal abortion teas. And she secretly sells them, right? Because it's super controversial. So the book is all about what it's like to live her life and navigate her world and how she goes about trying to make a successful life for herself and for this long lost sister that she didn't know about, who just shows up unexpectedly and needs caring for. And that's all I'm going to say about the book because I want this to be a spoiler-free discussion. And there's a lot of shit that goes down that you're going to want to read for yourself, right? And figure out what you think about it and how it all makes you feel. And I'm not spoiling any of that for you. Okay, there are definitely things you could talk about for hours after reading this book, right? The whole book deals with themes of like family and familial responsibility and love and belonging and like societal hierarchy, right? And the things you do to earn a living and the things you do to create the life of your dreams. And of course, because of the way Lakshmi earns her living, you could have a whole lot of discussion about choice and independence and women's freedom to manage their own lives. So it could get controversial. So if your book club doesn't feel comfortable like wading into discussions of choice and independence and a person's freedom to manage their life, then this may not be the book for your book club. But if your book club is full of readers who want to get into a character's skin and learn what it's like to live her life, and maybe who then want to be able to talk about what they learned and what they felt like when they were living Lakshmi's life, then this book would be perfect for your book club. It definitely put me into a world that I had never been in. And there were definitely a lot of things to talk about at book club. So let's get to the Fig 3 things I'd love to discuss with my book club after reading The Henna Artist. Did you like Lakshmi? Did you respect her? Were you rooting for her or not? Was she too independent? Was she selfish? Was she too hard on people? And what was with all the guilt and the hand-wringing all the time? What did you think of Lakshmi? I'm intrigued by the men in this story, mostly Harry and Samir. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they both? I don't know. And speaking of Samir, no spoilers here, but what the hell was that about with Lakshmi and Samir when she went to see him at his mistress's house? What? Why? How? I What about Malik? Like, I loved him. But what did you think? What did you think about his role in Lakshmi's life? So near the end, when Pavarti comes to Lakshmi's house and makes her that offer, what would you have done with Pavarti's offer? Would you have accepted it or not? Is Lakshmi right that her business is ruined either way? Should she just take the money and forget about her reputation? Should she grovel when necessary? Because, like, look, she needs to earn money to live, right? Is there another way? So that's my Fig 3 for The Henna Artist by Alka Joshi. What do you think? Do you think you'd want to book club this book? If you do it, let me know in the comments. And let me know how the book club went and what questions got everybody talking. I'd love to know. If you're a book lover who is always looking for books to recommend or discussion questions for books that your book club is reading, then you're in the right place. Every week, I share book reviews and book recommendations, including whether I think the book has enough good stuff to talk about at book club. And if it's book club worthy, I share some of the things that I would want to talk about with my book club after reading it. So if that sounds like something you need in your life, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I've got new videos available for you. You're in the right place. We read different. In the meantime, check out this video on Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. Along with my regular book club discussion topics on this book, I've also got some suggestions for you, like if you're in a business owner's book club or a mastermind, and if you're in an artist or a creators group, right? There are lots of things that both of those kinds of book clubs could be talking about as it relates to your business and the creative process. So check it out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.